Now here on the Suncoast, there are real concerns over sea level rise and temperatures getting hotter.
City and county governments have been fighting back against climate change, trying to reduce the carbon footprint. But without state support and now without possible federal support, will those programs continue? ABC 7's Jess Dowdrick joins us live from Bird Key Park in Sarasota with more on that tonight. Jess.
Good evening, Haley and Scott. Long story short, the answer is yes. Sarasota City and county government efforts will continue to go on with or without federal support, but the possible loss of federal funding could create some constraints. A majority of not only Suncoast residents, but Americans at large believe that global warming is happening, according to the Yale Climate Opinion Map. Still, President Donald Trump is expected to go against the majority of Americans and pull out of the Paris Climate Accord.
I think there's a disconnect at the state and maybe now at the federal level in terms of the White House.
It's yet to be seen exactly how successful this global partnership is in terms of stabilizing the effects of climate change. But still, political scientists say pulling out certainly won't help.
It's a constraint and it's a lost opportunity. It won't stop things from happening at various levels of government.
At the county level, Sarasota has been committed to sustainability since 2002 and since has created 10 green buildings and transitioned to plug-in electric vehicles, among dozens of other things.
We have been fortunate to get some federal grants over the years. Over $4 million of federal grants have gone primarily to an energy set of projects.
Not only is President Trump's administration looking to pull out of the Paris Climate Accord, they've proposed slashing funding sources for things related to climate change in the recent budget proposal.
The last of our grants ended last year, so the timing is fine. We won't be at risk of losing those, but we have been able to develop a strong program as a result of those.
Sarasota County's sustainability projects will continue with business as usual. At the city level, Sarasota is also committed to reducing the carbon footprint. They've adopted a climate adaptation plan. While the city has had federal funding and grant opportunities in the past, most funding is done at the local level.
And remember, whatever carbon is put in the air today is going to be in the air for 100, 150 years, and it accumulates. So this challenge is going to get even more difficult in the future.
Efforts to reduce the climate change effects can happen at an even smaller level with you. Sarasota County government has created a list of ways that you can help. You can find a link to that on our website, mysuncoast.com. Live in Sarasota, Jess Dowdrick, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.